Some people used to look at the failure on me, saying that maybe you reached the status of being MSc holder and you just ended up doing scavenging job. To me, it's not a failure. Since I have acquired the education, for me to just stay, be watching my certificate without any, meaningful job at stake. It is better for me to start doing something, no matter how little it is. I am Yazid Surajo, a Katsina State-born indigene. I was born in 1990. I grew up in an extended family. My father died with 4 wives, and among our family we reached like 20, and I am the second born. Support that I got from my father when he's alive in terms of education, that is what gives me more courage to dedicate myself in securing this education. He died while I was in level 1 during my first degree program. I withstand all the pressures, so I just managed to continue my education from that level 1 up to my master's degree. So I thank God. Also my junior ones, some finished their NCE, some are still running their own different programs. Education is of paramount importance in any society. By looking at this, I have dedicated myself to that I secured Western education. But along the line, I was faced with so many obstacles: paying school fees, accommodation fees, this and that. I did a lot of small business when I was in my first degree. Goes to Kano, hawk different items. I'm a person who likes to stay on his feet. I don't like to keep on going, begging people to give me this, give me that. In 2008, I moved to Hassan Usman Katsina Polytechnic, where I started, studying interim joint admission matriculation board examination before I got admission to start my national diploma in public administration. When I have started doing my diploma program, I am opportunity to get admission at Umar Musa University 2010. I just quit from the diploma and joined my first degree from 2010 2014. I read Bachelor of Art in History. For my second degree, I read Masters in Development Studies at Bayero University, Kano. In the geopolitical zones that I came from, that is not. A lot of people find it difficult to have access to education before. But now we have access to education due to we used to mingle with some people from other parts of this country that are used to such a Western education. When I just did my national service finish, that is 2016, I just concluded that since there is no job, I have been applying for different government jobs like Nigerian police, Nigerian Army, Nigerian Drugs Law Enforcement Agency, Correctional Service, Nigerian Security and Civil Defense, and others. I have applied several times. My name is not shortlisted. So I just, concluded that since, securing a job in this country is something that has to do with maybe connection. I have never been applying for any private job. Here in Lagos, there are a lot of companies, but the companies are rare from my own side. There are a lot of my friends who used to come to Lagos in search of, greener pasture. For me to stay idle doing nothing, move to Lagos so that I would try my own luck for this scavenging work. So I have found myself in Lagos in 2016. Then to stay at home, doing nothing, maybe waiting for government to offer me job.
This boy, what you call him at Yazid Surajo, you come meet me like 2016. You come meet me. Yeah, as you come, I come ask him, say, P, do this kind of our own business. Because say person will go school, no P do this kind of wahala what we go do for this our business. Because our business, he like the person will go P do the wahala. So as I ask him, he come tell me say P do am.
Scrap, anything electronic that is normal of use, we used to buy it as condemned. Many people used to take it as a waste. Out of that waste, we are seeing our own gain. The good days of this business is when you are lucky to find better condemned object and also earn a lucrative profit out of it. The bad days of it is that the day that I didn't forget in my life, the day that somebody around this Ekorodu side, as I just enter that street, that person just come and confront me, keep on saying different words that I never even understand him, trying to associate me with stealing something that I never commit. Before I knew, he just wiped me a slap, so I will never forget that day. Lagos, this is a place where I used to live with my colleagues. The issue of securing job in this country, there is the issue of connection and the issue of party affiliation. So I don't have any connection with any politician, so I just used to apply it when I see the advertisement, maybe on social media, or if I read it on any daily publications. I'm married just last year, 2020. My father was a police officer and also he died while in service. Assuming he's alive, he wouldn't be happy seeing me in this kind of business with all the money that he spent, in seeing that I acquired the Western education. He has spent a lot, and at the end of the day, I end up, pushing through. There's no, he will just feel better about it.